Live life as if it were the only one you had, but dream as if your potential is infinite and you will reach the heavens with your spirit alone. Through the clouds, only standing beneath the sun that you acknowledge you will never shine brighter than. Impermanence is something that everyone struggles with in their lives at one point or another, whether it be not being allowed to do what they enjoy most with their lives or having to regret not spending enough time with the people they value most. Life can grant many regrets that people must live with, but also blessings. The blessing of living a life one can be proud of, never living in fear of what if, and embracing the blessings given to oneself and taking it in stride, approaching life with boundless excitement instead of meek, limited expectations, in order to become the strongest version of themselves. In Smash King, there are two types of trophies, replica trophies and unique trophies. Replica trophies are numerous in their copies, hailing from the same species, such as Pokemon and Yoshi. These types of trophies possess a singular life stock. Unique trophies like Bowser, Mario, and Peach have 10 life stocks, and only one copy of that trophy can exist in the world at a time. The distinct difference between these trophies is that unique trophies are able to be reborn with their memories and experience from their previous lives being reset. This does not apply to replica trophies. Once the replica trophy has lost its last stock, it has no means of being reborn. Instead, another trophy is born that is completely different from any of the fallen replicas that came before it. Behaving under this limitation for replica trophies leads to the danger of Liz continuing to live the way she does, as it could cost her her life. However, she wants to become strong to prove that she will not go out with a whimper, instead seeing how much damage she can deal before throwing her last punch. Within that desire, something still hinders her, that being a sense of yearning for a simpler life and settling down with Bowser and living her own life that is not filled with fighting but comfort and love. A love and comfort Bowser provides her, yet standing in contradiction of who she wishes to become and be seen as. For us to understand, I want to delve into seeing what makes this princess a true warrior. Liz stands to be a character who strives in a world she possesses a natural disadvantage in, fighting new, more formidable opponents to gain strength. With reckless behavior, but still acknowledging the growth she still has yet to undergo, it makes for a character that sees what they have to overcome in their future endeavors for strength, but one still grounded in reality and humbled by the strength of combatants around her. While this is good for her to be humble, one can see how dangerous this life is for her, something her friend Goldie highlights in the episode 7 prelude.
Let me take a break first.
That roar was scary.
Was it?
It was! And you just go and fly off after the source. You're a real thrill seeker to a fault. Not entirely a compliment, by the way.
It's my life, so why can't I just live it the way I want?
Your one life. You just continue to flirt with danger more than with any man. Why is that?
Having just one life is exactly why. You seem to have the idea that because we're replica trophies born with just one stock, we have to settle for one safe option. That turns our measly stock into a weakness. Like, we're constantly behind the prime trophies who have the full 10. And Arceus knows I can never accept that. Not if I want to be the greatest Charizard.
Episode 7's prelude and Episode 5 and 6 gave us key information about Liz. The first being her desire to be the strongest Charizard, second, she believes that she and Bowser only share a suite, and lastly, she does not see Bowser as a stepping stool. Having already addressed the first point, let's talk about the second two. Her having just a suite with Bowser seems to betray the true feelings that are shown to us. She clearly cherishes a relationship with Bowser a lot deeper than she leads others to believe. Evidence for this can be found in the way that she fawns over Bowser in Episode 4 and the prelude to Episode 7. However, that cannot be enough to say true fatal attraction. I feel her emotions are cemented in the words she says to Goldie about how getting in a relationship would betray her chastity clause, and she says the following. If I submit to those feelings, then there would have been no point in me leaving home in the first place, signifying one important thing: her romantic feelings for Bowser. She then goes on to say a girl can dream, as Goldie presses her, saying that it can be a reality and not a simple dream. But as the quote states, there would have been no point in her leaving home if she was just going to fall in love somewhere else, displaying respect for the effort she and others like Lucario have put in for her to become a warrior, and that would have gone to waste if she were to go in and settle down on fleeting emotions like love. She is not too proud to admit her true emotions, instead being more understanding of her position and demonstrating a deep understanding of herself. In saying that about Liz, the second reason she does not answer Goldie about surpassing Bowser comes down to one thing that is the most feasible explanation. She does not see herself ever being stronger than him. I came to this conclusion because she has seen what Bowser is truly capable of firsthand with his Ascent mode, and that she understands how different he truly is. However, an implication arose when she allied herself with her old teammates under Red's command to use her final smash, seeing if it could push Bowser in any way. Proving fruitful, she moved on from her previous team, regretting it slightly after seeing Bowser enter his Ascent mode to fend off the attack. While it does not seem as though she can surpass Bowser, she still pursues her goal of becoming stronger and wanting others to recognize her for her strength, especially Bowser, so he can see how strong she truly is, telling him to reacquaint himself with the world he's living in and to revalue his friend's strength, supporting him and her dream, seemingly finding a balance she needed between her desires for love and strength before going on to prove her mettle to the world for the first time. It was this defining character moment for her that cemented her place in the world, as she had finally broken free of her limitation and surpassed that of her replica and distinguished herself as someone truly unique and one of a kind in her own way. At the start of the series, Liz was a sassy love interest for Bowser, who was only there for funny innuendos and continuously getting protected by Bowser. However, as the story moved on, she began growing outside of Bowser and living her own life. Distinguishing herself as a main lead, we get to see her reason for fighting, her dreams and aspirations, learning English, forging a friendship with Wario, her innate sense of those who are stronger than her, and her intimate relationship with Bowser. Liz, where she is now, has departed from a simple Charizard that had nothing to say into a character that wishes to not let her one life shackle her. She was given wings to fly above the clouds, never just hovering above ground. Liz understands who and what she is, and the kind of person she wishes to become, to denounce her faith as Bowser did, become stronger than Char and beyond, to soar to heights any other Charizard could only dream of, a true thrill seeker with the boldest personality anyone could have. Her role may be one of a princess, but exists to become a warrior worthy of the title, Strongest Charizard. Thank you guys so much for watching this Lizardon character analysis. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Currently, I will be working on the Peach and Bowser character analysis, and I've already got the Mario character analysis either in the eye icon or the description, if I can figure out how the eye icon works. Again, thank you to my family and friends for supporting me, and of course to Gear21 and all of his voice actors and everybody who's helped him make these projects. I hope to see you guys soon. I hope you guys can enjoy this video as a holdover between the any other content I make or the other two character analysis that will be coming out for Peach and Bowser. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Mount Metal, you guys have been my meddlers, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.